Prof here, and we're not looking at either of these at the moment. No. That was the last video, the Viper V3 Pro, and also the Hyperspeed. Here, not really a Hyperspeed in my opinion. That one's going to get put away, and this guy, take pictures of the box and put it to use. Next up, what do we have? Here? Oh, we got this big long box here. Big long boy, whose ass is already blown out. We're back on the Sony cam. We got Paisley over here manning the bed because that's where I would like to be right now, sleeping. But we're opening all these things for you guys. Packing material. Oh, they're individually packed. Nice. This is from the guys and gals, guy and gal, I guess, technically, over at CW&T. You've seen me. I was going to say shill, but oh geez, this one broke. I'll have to reach out and let them know. That is not supposed to look like that. I don't believe. Alright, we'll open up another one. Ugh. Now you don't even know what these are yet. There's a proper one. Like you might be able to tell right there. CW&T, 1,052 grams, 2.32 pounds. So these are a kilogram, and they have a nice, soft, I don't know if it's felt necessarily, but bottom. Let's keep opening these up and see. I wonder, this one's loose on top as well, besides being broken. So I'll have to reach out and see if they can get me a new topper. Oh! You're like, why'd you buy 4 of these, Prof? Why'd you buy 4 of them? Good question. Don't we all want to know it sometimes? Why do we do anything that we do? All the rest of these are fine. That end of the box took a real beating, I think. And broke that 4th one. But you kind of saw what these were. All these are is they have like a clock, I want to say. You don't need to turn on your mouse to use it. Yep, it's called the Kilo. Weight from repurposed parts. This is based on their Superlocal clock. So basically these, like this metal piece that is the kilogram, is the part of the Superlocal clock here. Right here. That is kilogram. This is the face of it, and this is the back over here. And something about them was not milled correctly, if I recall correctly. From the email they put out on this, and they're like, oh yeah, we're just looking to, like we stole all these parts, even though they were done incorrectly by our manufacturing partner. And we're just looking to make something useful out of it, and what they end up making is effectively a giant paperweight. But because it's actually a kilogram, which is 2.3, that it's you might be able to hear by the sound that it's hefty. It's hefty. And What they showed out using is like maybe for fabric, or say you're doing anything with paper where it's got a real curl to it and you need to roll it out and do something on top. You just plunk that, and that's why I bought 4 of them, is because, you know, think about a piece of paper, piece of fabric, you're gonna have four parts of the fabric. We might need to stretch it. The fact that this actually has some decent weight and has this nice felt bottom is actually like super awesome. And like I said, I might not have a specific use in mind, but just in general, these seemed really cool, and I just wanted to help them get rid of some old product. I'm gonna see if they can send me a new handle for this guy, because like I said, that part of the box took a hit. You know what I mean? I'll just snap some pictures with the old Pixel 7 Pro. Pixel 7 Pro's doing fine for photos. I got like 7 gigs free. Not enough to shoot any videos for you guys. But yeah, so, you know, like, think about it this way. Like, you just, you know, rolling out a piece of paper or a poster, or like I get some 3M vinyl wrap and you just want to flatten it. Or you're going to do a design on it, but you need it to be flat to cut the design in. Use these guys. Now you can use any sort of weight that you have, but these have this nice, like I said, they put a nice felt bottom on there, right? So it's not going to wreck whatever you're doing. And because it is a nice chunk of metal, being like a kilogram, I said like a kilogram, but, you know, a kilogram, it's got they put these nice handles on. Super, cool product. And like I said, they were trying to use up some leftover parts that got made incorrectly, or I don't know if they were milled incorrectly or finished incorrectly or what. But yeah, I'll have to reach out. This just looks 3D printed up here. I'm sure if I reach out, they'll be like, oh, well, yep, we can just send you a new handle. Because shipping did a number on this one. It turns out when you have 4 kilos, which is 10 pounds, that's probably like the maximum size that post office is going to let you do in that size box, really. Plastic against metal wins. Metal wins every time. They use their cool CW&T font here. You can see that on there. You know, like, it's got all their iconic, you know, design trends and that sort of stuff, because this is already a product of theirs. Like I said, this is a clock face, and you have little pins you can put, like, you know, this is awake, this is sleep, or this is when I eat lunch. You know, kind of like it's just, they call it Superlocal, so it's like you only see the things on there that you need to know. But yeah, I just found this to be, you know, like, these work great already. You know, think about, like I was saying, like the kitchen counter. I was telling my mom, as an example, you're just rolling something out. You need to hold it on one end, roll it to the other end, plunk it down, cut it. You know, just nice to have a nice, like a decently weighty weight that's got a nice little handle on it, and you got the felt bottom that's not going to wreck anything. So, let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think about using up, you know, like making use of something, ultra-suede pad. It's not a felt pad. Ultra-suede. But yeah, so I'm pretty pumped about these. Like I said, I'm glad I was able to pick up 4. I'm gonna have to get a new handle for this guy over here. It still works, but, you know, would work better with a fully attached handle. Yeah, like I said, it's just one of those tools that's like, oh, that's awesome. I'll help you get rid of those, and all the cool tool that will, like, it's not like this is gonna wear out, right? Yeah. So let me know down below what you think. You know, it's like, what are you gonna do with giant chunks of metal that were made incorrectly? This is one. This is one. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. We got quite a few more packages to go. As always. Like, share, any comments, questions, anything like that. I do have a code if you've waited this long for CW&T. It is mine, though. You got to reach out. Twitter, Discord. We have a big Discord where we talk about EDC stuff, maker stuff, mice, keyboards, programming, IT, all that sort of stuff. You can reach out to me there. If there is something here that you want to buy and you want a bit of a discount, let me know. Yeah, I think a lot of their products are super cool. They're basically doing the job that later on in life I decided I wanted to and kind of didn't get to, and they do a really good job at it. So, like I said, I support as much of their stuff as I can because I like their design philosophy, their tools, their everything. Ever since the pen type A turned me on to them, and they were one of the original custom pen people. Even though they aren't necessarily big in the game now, because that wasn't a game back then. So, questions, comments, anything like that, throw it down below. Anything else you want to see of products I have from them, any feedback or anything like that, throw it down there. And hopefully we'll see you in future videos where I think up next we probably have what does that say on the back of it as it just falls down? Yeah. Keros Customs. See you in the next video. Peace.